Hello, you are watching a video guide dedicated to the contractors.es software. In this episode, we are going to continue to learn about the system's preparation for work in the area of construction and projects. Okay, so let's start. The contractors module is a place we are going to manage, control and plan from. That's why, before we will start to work with this module, we need to carefully check its configuration in the administrative part of the system. To go to the module settings, we click on Admin and then Contractors. The menu is going to expand into a few categories. For the beginning, let's go to the section Settings. We are getting here over a dozen options related to displaying fields on a project form during its adding or editing. For example, if we care to add a project accounting identifier to a project, we need to click on the orange button Quick Edit and change the value to position Yes. It's similar in case of fields related to material samples. We can also indicate default values of fields that are going to be summoned by the system during editing or creating of a new project. Those settings will certainly be helpful for companies in which some of the operations related to cost estimation or supervision are being performed always by the same person. Thanks to that, there's no need for them to be indicated on a project form each time. Now I'm going to set default values in a few options for projects. In case of picking up the same person for a few functions, we need to remember to have assigned for this person an appropriate group at the contracts level in the CRM module. If not, such a person is not going to be available on the list. What's left is only to verify if the contractors module has a proper work time unit set and an amount of workday hours. Those options are also available on this list. Default work time unit is set to workdays. It can be switched to work hours, which is going to change the system's counting method. Let's go to the scopes of work settings. Here we configure scopes of works which are going to be available for all orders on construction. If any name from the indicated on this list is inadequate for you, it can be changed by editing. New positions can be freely added by clicking on the button New located at the upper right side. For example, for construction companies that can be groundworks, wall erection or painting. For installation companies, installation work, cable laying, preparatory work. Exact description of how scopes of work functions and how to make offers you can find in the video available on our YouTube channel, link for which you will find in the description. Let's go back to the contractors.es system. Each project can be classified according to the kinds of work being performed on. Those types can be defined in the area of the menu, Job Types. We've got construction, extension, maintenance, and renovation by default. If existing records don't need to be changed, let's move on. During performance of works related to a project, it often happens that many different issues arise. Those might be issues with material we didn't get on time, damages, poor workmanship, or safety issues. The contractors.es makes it possible to report those issues through the mobile app and web. But before we'll start to use this feature, the appropriate list needs to be built in the section Issue Types. As you can see, all of those I mentioned earlier are on the list already. As usual, to add or edit records, we use the already known to us action buttons. Now, what's remaining is to check on the dictionary, job visits and the scheduler settings. Job visits are being planned in the CRM and assigned to appropriate categories defined right here in this place. Additionally, the system makes it possible to create questionnaires with questions assigned to specific types of visits. This gives the possibility of standardization of information flow related to performed works, cost estimation or safety. I will certainly tell you more about it in the next video guides. Let's move to the scheduler settings. Here you should check whether the hourly range of the calendar, default working hours, and the time of the breakfast break coincide with the hourly range of the company's work. After the above mentioned, it's worth it to get interested with options related to events and notifications in the mobile application. Notification about distance too big from the project. It shows the distance from the place of the project's performance to the current employee's location, who informed by the mobile app that he started or finished work. Notification about employee being late or finished too early. Time to send notifications. An hour when notifications in the mobile app related to job assignment and their changes will be sent. Congratulations! Your contractors module is ready to work. Now you can add new projects, estimations, and you can plan work for your employees. This is all I've had for you today. As usual, we invite you to like our site on Facebook and subscribe our YouTube channel. You will find links in this video's description. Only then you won't miss any news related to the contractors.es. If you have any questions, you can ask them in comments section or by chat on website contractors.es. See you later!